everyone, this is Kimmy Wyatt and welcome to this video. Today I'm doing a video on I had to do it. What is I had to do it? Stay tuned. But first, please subscribe to the YouTube channel and be sure to click that notification bell so that you will be one of the first to get notifications of new vids I post up. Okay, got that out of the way. I am a victim of gang stalking, as a lot of you know. Let me give you 10 terms, and if you can get pen and paper or pencil and paper or open up a note app in your phone, doesn't matter how you do it, a laptop, desktop, right on the palms of your hands. But yeah, I'm a victim of gang stalking. Please look these terms up. I'll give you 10 seconds to get prepared. But please look these terms up via a video format platform, and right now as it stands, that's YouTube, okay? And also look up multiple videos from different sources. You're probably wondering, what do I have on? I'm getting ready to go to sleep. I have been up all night long. It is in the afternoon. I had visitors, and so yeah, I'm finally going to be able to go to sleep. I'm not going to sleep, you guys. I'm like, I gotta wait a little later now. So here are the 10 terms. It used to be 8 terms, but and I would give 2 bonuses. It was 8 terms, then 8 terms plus 2 bonuses, and I'm like, just give them the 10 terms, okay? So the first 4 terms, could you please add stalking? S-T-A-L-I-N-G, okay? S-T-A-L-K-I-N-G. Let's see. I want to move over just a little bit to make sure you guys can see me. Okay. Group, G-R-O-U-P. Gang, G-A-N-G. Electronic, E-L-E-C-T-R-O-N-I-C. And cause, like as in because, C-A-U-S-E. Perps, if you live within these here United States, you do live within a 10-mile radius of a perp. Yeah, you do. Let's see, unless you're in a rural area or something, and 10 miles is a long way, even for a rural area. So 9.9 miles out, there the perp is. Organized crime, please don't go by what you see in the movies or what you think you know. Look it up, okay? Unless you're a special agent or something like that, look it up. Let's see, targeted individuals. I am a targeted individual. And let's see, empath, E-M-P-A-T-H. I'm also an empath. And please know, if you are an empath or targeted individual, rather, that doesn't necessarily mean you're an empath. But if you are an empath, you're going to be a targeted individual. Okay? So, there we go. Yeah, let's see what else. The other 2 terms, which used to be bonus terms, is super empath and let's see, I'm missing one. Flying monkeys. And post your comments below and tell me. Post your comments, period. But tell me which one of these terms I gave are basically the same. There's a couple of there's 2 terms that are the same as 2 other terms, basically. But the reason for that is that someone may have titled their stuff using this term and with this term within the title as opposed to the other. But tell me what those 4 terms are. 2 are alike and 2 others are alike. That'll let me know you've been doing your research. Okay, here I go, you guys. Okay. I need your help. I need your help desperately. One of the goals out of 4 of gang stalking an individual is to totally wipe them out, is the total overall goal. But one of the goals is to stop them from making money. You can even look up the 4 goals of targeting an individual, you know, and that is one of the goals. But the total goal is like to literally like knock that person off the planet. Have them go to a mental institution, have them kill someone, for instance, that's 2. Have them like go crazy, just, let me see, have them go to a mental institution, look it up, okay? But one is to totally stop them from making money, to have them independent or dependent on the system, you know, the government, have them dependent on people they know, okay? So I talk to the Lord all the time, you guys, and I was like, before I started, we're not talking like, hey, Kimmy, how you doing? Okay. But when I say talk, it's silent. There's no verbiage actually, but thought. My thoughts connect with his thoughts, you know. And what I came up with was like, you need some help. So you guys know I've asked for donations before, right? Okay. But I started out using PayPal. I had to drop PayPal. I did a GoFundMe, and GoFundMe dropped me. You know, people, they don't want you to make any money, so they're going to make up an excuse, but yes, for whatever reason. But there's a little girl on there selling cookies, and she's not hurt, and she's not selling them for anyone. So I got a little disappointed, and there is a targeted individual now that, you know, because like I told you guys to do, or asked you guys to do, I go to videos to look up videos of other targeted individuals to see what's going on with them. And this guy was asking for donations as well, but he had a GoFundMe account. Well, they closed mine, you know, and maybe mine was opened up before his, and they didn't understand the gist of that, but GoFundMe, okay. So the Lord was like, he intervenes in my thoughts, let me say that. So I was like, you got to do something drastic. You got to do something really, really, really drastic. And that drastification, there's a word, I know that's not in the dictionary. Drastification, that drastification was inclusive of me doing this. And I'll tell you that in a minute. But when I tell you this, you guys, please don't post comments about, like I said, go to PayPal, do any kind of online banking, just this out. Anytime you have to put your credit card out, I really don't want your suggestions, because I am a targeted individual and I have to do this the way I have to do it. If I did this, they would do that. They're not letting up, you guys. Okay, get over it. They're not letting up. So I can't do the norm. I can't pull a laptop out. Oh, someone send me some money. Oh, good. I can't even go to public places, basically. Oh, someone send, let me check my emails. Out. Anything online, out, okay? So I have to do what I have to do. So thank you for your suggestions, but trust me, I could have lots of stock in PayPal. I remember when they first commenced. I was like one of their major clients with my business. Okay, so out. Anything credit card, thanks for the suggestions, but no. So I went to, okay, so how do you do this? You know, you're going to have to just go ahead and give them this. And I'm like, if I gave them what I'm going to tell you, they're going to do a change of address, an illegal change of address, you know. And then I was like, oh my God. So let me tell you ahead of time, thanks for the suggestions on online suggestions. No, it's just not going to work, because I have to log in to get that information. Not going to work. Also, no UPS, no FedEx. Just getting this out of the way before I tell you what I have to do. No FedEx, none of that. You can, and I'm telling you guys this. Do not send me any donations via FedEx, UPS, or anything. That would mean me opening my door and not knowing if the person really is truly from FedEx or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I have to do something very drastic. I even took notes for this because I recorded this before, but it was audio only. It was audio to video. And I was like, that's really personable. That's really good, Kimmy. And it didn't dawn on me right then, but later on I was like, you got to get a little more personable and show your face, you know, if you're going to ask for donations, you know. And I was like, yeah, okay. So, so I wrote this down. Some people will say, get a job. You guys, no offense, but I'm used to having my own business, and this is what I'm going to go back to. Okay? Sorry, this is what I do. I don't have a problem, and have done it in the past, working for someone, but check this out. If they're coming in my place and doing what they're doing, As a matter of fact, I got to paint in here. You guys can't see it. I got to paint for the third time in here. So if they're coming in and I may just leave out to go to the store, imagine what they would do if I was gone for 12 hours a day, considering I have to ride the bus because I got rid of my vehicle because of my stalking. $278, you guys, literally. I wanted to sell it to a dude because they put cameras in it. They put tracking devices on it. How did they put cameras in it? They manipulated the, not the modem, they manipulated the computer of my vehicle and gained access to it and put cameras in because I started sleeping in my vehicle. You're probably like, why would they do that? Well, I slept in my vehicle for 6 months and I was in a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Yeah. I slept with the homeless people who had vehicles, and but homeless, and people thought I was lying about even having an apartment until they would come. You know, I befriended, and they would come and ask, or you know, me, play brothers, you know, if they could come and shower. And they're like, I'm not trying to be funny, but I thought you were joking. No, I was not joking, you know. So for 6 months I did do that. Job, no, it would be impossible for me to do that because they would come in and I would, if it's going on right now as it is right now, I would have even more stuff going on. And that's not me, you know, so I need your help, you guys. I want to get back to what I love to do. I don't care if it's $2, $1, or whatever, please, okay? Just as of yesterday, I have my, and my formulas are out, you know, for hair, and came up with an additional formula of a different sort. And someone stole. I said, okay, how about if I add these, or you know, these to the formula? I'm not going to say what they are. And doing wonderful, but it was already doing wonderful. You know what I'm saying? In other words, it did not. It was going to be great with or without, you know, this. I came home. I'll tell you, these were liquid gels of a type of something, a pill, liquid gel, but supplement. And I'm like, wow, this should be great. You guys, I had acquired multiple bottles of those, and like 90 tablets per bottle. What I had left over from giving them away. I had about, no, I didn't have about, I had 36 bottles of 90 each. Lots of tablets. So what I did, I left the other day, came back, and when I came back, you know, did some stuff in here, got ready to take my own personal, you know, supplements or whatever, and got to these particular ones, and I noticed that the jar had the label off, which I will take the label off, so they did that. But the jar also had more tablets than what I had in my personal. All of them belonged to me, but you know, my personal tablets I would take, and there was more of them in there when as the day before there was only 20, so there was like 60 in there now. And at the very top, playing with me, taunting. They love to taunt people, especially of my type, the type that finds out what they're doing. You're going to get taunted. And so at the top of when you open the bottle up, at the very top, you know how you have, you know how you have a brand new bottle of pills, and you can punch your finger in there to open up the seal, or get something, a knife or something, and pull. Well, you know, you just punch your fingers in there, but it leaves a little bit around the edges. Well, that was there, and on top of the edges and on top of that little piece was a very, very dark reddish color, and I knew what they did, because I'm trying not to give you guys formula information, and because the cameras, they saw me making this particular formula, most of it. They don't have the entire recipe, and I knew what I was doing, okay? Trust me, they don't. And so I already knew they were going to do this just from, when have they known me to just, you know, put this and put that? I did it on purpose because I knew there were cameras right above my head in my kitchen. So around the residue that was around the top of this bottle was the same type of residue, granules, you know, as well as oil-wise, on the top. Same color, everything. I went and got my bottle because I'm my guinea pig. I went and got my bottle and I'm like, first of all, I'm talking to them, they can hear me, all these Bluetooths are in, they're listening now, okay? I'm like, first of all, idiot, this is my personal bottle of my other formula or new formula. And I put it on the cabinet. This is what I put, because I put oils on my feet, you know, to keep them all nice and the same color and everything. And, you know, particular ones. And I said, this is my bottle of oils. I don't have a bottle with 60 pills in it and with this residue. The residue would have been on the other bottle. You know what I'm saying? My bottle that, yeah, taunting, playing with me and stuff like that. So what I did, I went and got, I had two types of supplements. So I got t-shirt bags instead of having all them stacked up, you know. I got t-shirt bags and put all of those in a bag, and all of those new t-shirt bags, all of those in a bag. One had more than the other, and I brought them in the kitchen and basically dropped them down. There's something going on over here. Oh, I rearranged my place, you guys. So the furniture that was in here is in there, blah, 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 blah. You're like, okay, that's a cool, groovy couch you're sitting on. It's this sofa sleeper, okay? But yeah, and so what I did was you know, put them in their own bag, just put one tie, you know, because I knew I would be going in and out of them. And how about I put them on the cabinet? Now, I'm in here painting, and the whole time I'm thinking, why did you pull those out? Because now you got to figure out a way to get them in a safe place or back to where they were. Because I just walked in there and hurry up and got them out to where I had them, from where I had them. And what happened was, and I'm going to get to the surprise that I have to tell you what I'm going to do. And I said, forget it. I'm going to go put these back where they, you know, I may have had a break painting or whatever. It's probably 3 in the morning. And I went and got the bags and put them back where they belong. How about when I came home yesterday, not only were all of the batteries out of my portable security alarm were on the floor with the security alarm, my bathroom door, I left my bathroom door like right there. All you had to do was close it. It didn't have any space. It was just literally right there. It was closed when I got back. And also, where are those supplements, you guys? So they came and did fingerprints in my apartment, making a long story short. Police came and said, I have one more question for you. Would you like for someone to come and do fingerprints? Oh, yeah, please, yeah. Long overdue, yeah. So with that being said, I need your help, you guys. I got to get out of this situation. A New Year's coming up. I got to get out of this situation. I cannot pull a laptop out like you guys. Some of you guys don't even know you're not supposed to pull your laptop out, sadly, or you can't, or shouldn't. There you go. I can't just pull a laptop out. They've already stolen 450 gigabytes of my data. Thank God I had backups. I'm tired of showering with my clothes on for 4 years. Some of you knew that, some of you didn't. Yeah, I shower with my clothes on. And since I've been in this apartment since April, the second time ever that I actually submerged in the water, like took a bath, was this freaking morning. Yeah, with clothes on though. You know, shorts, tank top. I want my freedom back, and I want to take showers freely because I'm used to taking 2 or 3 showers a day in most cases. How I have to sleep. Go to YouTube, go to my channel, and, well, you're probably already on the channel or whatever, but go to my playlist. 2 of my playlists is called 19 Playlists, 300 plus videos. 2 of those playlists is called the Blue Cup in the Attic and the Blue Cup in the Attic Circumstance or Evidence. Now, circumstance or evidence is acronyms, TBCITA, circumstance or evidence, because it would have been too long. I could have put it there, but that would have been too long. But under the Blue Cup in the Attic, you will see, it's probably about 80 videos, I'm not for sure, right? I lost count. But you will see videos of how I have to sleep. I have to pile all this stuff. And it takes me anywhere, depending on where I decide to sleep, how I want to sleep. Do I want to use this pillow and put this pillow on top of me? These are heavy, you guys. Or do I want to, whatever I decide to do. And all throughout the day, I'm thinking on and off. You know, I can sleep here, I can sleep there, I can do this. Somebody is listening to me right here. and over here on the side, because they're trying to look at my face. They can't see my face because you can't see what's behind the camera. Yeah, so they're trying to look at my face. Boop. Okay, so, yeah, I have to sleep these weird ways with all of this stuff piled on top of me, and I'm tired. I need your help. So what I have to do and come up with was this. Drum roll. Let me make sure I told you guys everything, because like I said, I recorded this before, but, and this is going to be for correspondence and donations. If you want to correspond with me, intervene. I know some people say, oh, I need to intervene in that situation. I have the money. I need to intervene and get her out of there. Please get me out. Please. I need to get out. Because someone's going to get hurt. You know, simple as that. I've been fed up. I'm fed up. Like, I'm past fed up. You know, I'm that dog that was tied up for all these years at a tree. You know, tied up to a tree, and someone lets the dog go. And that dog probably doesn't know it's free in that situation. But this dog has been taunted, and people are messing with it, and it can only go so far. And someone untied the leash or whatever. Yeah, I gotta get out of the situation. So, and don't come knocking on my door as well. I said UPS, don't do UPS, don't do this. Please, these are a lot of don'ts, a couple of don'ts rather. Don't come knocking on my door when I do this. So here's what I have to do. I have to give you guys my address. And ironically, I'm not going to say who this was for privacy reasons. They said, do it. Do it. Do it. They already have your address. You know, they're already, meaning my gang stalkers, they already have it. Give them your address. I'm giving you my address for donations and correspondence, you guys. I don't mind doing this. Come check them out. Come look at them. You know, when they're getting out of their vehicles, come spy on them like they have to spy on, like they've been spying on you. And this is what this person said, and I was totally shocked because I was like, if you knew who I was talking to, I was like, it made sense. I didn't want to do this for that reason, but I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, come, you know, get in the parking lot. Don't get out your vehicle because they tow. And if you don't have your stuff registered, even as a visitor, for 24 hours, you're going to get towed. But, yeah, if there's a space, you sit there and watch them. Like they're watching other victims. Like they're watching me, watching other people. Let them see how it feels. You know, that wasn't my purpose, and it's not tit for tat. But some people need a dose of their own medicine. You know, I'm going to point them out. The whole building. Basically, the whole building. Okay, so, let's see if a P.O. box. No, because like I said, if I did say it, I know I said it in the other video, all they would do is forward my mail. Now, I'm still going to be dealing with the U.S. Postal Service, not UPS, but no P.O. box was one of my options, but I'm like, that would be great because my mail would go directly to the P.O. box, but I can easily forward your mail, you know, falsifying documents, forward it, and have it come to me. I'm a gang stalker. I don't want you to make any money. You're going to be getting donations. I'm going to forward your mail to an address. Fake, real, whatever the situation is. I want to see what mail you're getting. How many people are donating to you? Yada, yada, yada. This is how they are. Pathetic. Pathetic. So, you guys, I'm going to be giving you my address, and it'll also be where the text is posted for the videos. And also, speaking of videos, I have 300 plus videos as mentioned. I am going over at my leisure, when I can, all of my videos to make sure I said what I meant to say. If there are corrections where the text is posted for the video, you'll see before watching, and then I'll go into a time-stamped dealio of what I should have said, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But I think I've said everything here. My address is 5108 South. You can just put S period. Hampton, Hampton Road, RD. Okay? 5108 South, 5108 Southampton Road, Hampton Road, apartment 29B, as in boy. You can do it together or put a dash. I will put a dash so that they can make sure that they see it. I'm not going to say who they are, is, but my mail will not be coming here. So don't worry about someone breaking into the boxes or doing anything. And then the city and state and zip is Dallas, Texas 75232. Like I said, that information will be where the text is posted. So once again, it's 5108 South, S period, okay, for South, Hampton, Hampton Road, apartment 29B or 29-B, and that is Dallas, Texas 75232, excuse me. You guys, if you do come over here, I don't mind you coming over here on the property, okay? Please don't come knocking on my door because I don't know you, and just like some of you have much love for me, there are people who would join in gang stalking. Like, oh, okay, let me join in. Let me join in and do this, okay? So, yeah, so I would really appreciate it. I don't care if it's $1. Here we go. Please do not send these donations in the form of checks. I don't want to see your account number at the bottom and all that. No kind of, some people say, well, she doesn't want a paper trail. No, I don't want a paper trail because of my situation. I don't want them getting a hold of your mail for whatever reason, and then your checking account is at the bottom. No. And like, I know there's some famous people who are following me. You know how this goes. So, money orders only. If you have to send someone in and get a money order, please do it. You know, if you don't want to go in yourself. Most money orders are free if you cash a check or get whatever. But yeah, money orders only, you guys, or cashier's check. I'll take a cashier's check or a money order. And this is not just for donations. This is for any kind of correspondence. If you would like to send me a letter or something, because I'm going to tell you, because of this, I can't like log into emails. You know how you guys log into your emails and you're just, oh, let me respond back. No. So if you've tried to contact me via email, the only time I actually log into my email is if I basically have to change a passcode to something or whatever. You know, I don't sit there and when I logged into one of my accounts, I had like 1,500 emails. I have to log in, log out real quick. So I'm ready for normalcy back in my life. And the only way I'm going to get normalcy is with your help. Okay? You guys, that's the only way it's going to happen. So I think I went over everything. If you can post your comments below. But yeah, you know, there may be a situation, like for instance, I come outside all the time. You know, I don't put any passcodes in my apartment. Rarely, but I'm walking around if I do. And if you're out in the parking lot, because when I can look straight out into the parking lot, you know, you can look straight at my apartment. If you're in the right area, you know, that's, if you see me, you know, and I'm there, you know, okay, but don't like come knocking on my door. And another thing before I go, please don't slide mail through my door or under it. The reason for that is I have cameras in here, you guys. If I'm not here and I can't just grab it or whatever, who's going to get that when they're already coming in my apartment? Like I said, I have stuff that's missing, you know, just as of yesterday. Not only that, China, 50-plus-year-old China that's been in our family for years. My mom had 2 sets of China. I acquired them, came in April over here, and did not open the box. One of the boxes I could tell someone had been in to get something out, but no biggie because I have dishware, you know. It's just me. I'm not trying to fancy up in the kitchen because this is a 1-bedroom, you know what I'm saying. And I don't even have the space to put the china in there. And so I went ahead and said, okay, let me go to check these boxes. When I checked the boxes, because I needed to sell some of the china. This china is very sentimental to me, and that's my point. I need the money. So I'm like, okay, sell this china, one of these sets of china. I kind of like one more than the other, whatever. Had to make a decision, you know. And when I got 2 of the bowls were missing, just as I figured, and the bowls were on top. And I counted 12 plates. I counted 10 bowls, dessert bowls, salad plates, the whole set. You know, coffee, tea, saucers. How about I had to come up, since those bowls were missing, I said, okay, I'm going to do a 6-place setting to sell. You know, because I had at least 6 of each. You guys, and the remnants I would have kept for myself. How about I put that on my dining table and a little table by my door. Stayed there like before Thanksgiving and a little after Thanksgiving. How about maybe a week and a half? How about when I got ready to, because I'm moving stuff around, you know, and to clear that area out, clean the table from dust or whatever, and took the stuff in the kitchen. I now have 8 plates. I have 6 bowls and 6 of this. And yeah, they came in and took these are the ones with the gold trim around. As a matter of fact, the little lid for the sugar bowl by itself, I looked it up, the pattern per the company. You know, looked on the back, found the company, and looked up, you know, how much. The lid that goes to the little sugar bowl, little sugar thing container, is $9.99 by itself, you guys. The plates were like $29.99 a piece. So someone, because of the holiday coming up, they wanted to impress someone Thanksgiving, and just have them a 4-piece set. Yeah, so they took a variety of plates and things like that. So yeah, so they're coming in. Bump key. Look up bump key, B-U-M-P, and I gotta go. B-U-M-P key. You know, no one has key to my place. Yeah. So it's very, very. We're going into a new year. I'm ready for normalcy to get back in my life. Okay. I'm ready for normalcy to get back in my life. Yeah, because this is amazing. It's absolutely amazing that someone would go to this level to do what they do. But please know, my formulas and everything locked in. Good luck with that. Okay, you're not the person. You won't be the last to try to like destroy me or whatever. It comes with the territory. I'm that super empath that I mentioned. Okay. Hasta la vista. Buenos Aires. Buenas noches. Arrivederci. Au revoir, Salida. Don't let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord split you. Ciao Bella. Ciao Bello. Smooches. Gotta go. Bye. And I gotta turn this camera off. So, bye.